Hello, my little chickadees. Welcome back to Bedtime Stories with Mother Hen. I'm Mother Hen, and tonight we'll be reading a book based off the TV series Peppa Pig called Around the World with Peppa. If you would like to follow along with me, you can get a copy of this book at your local library or bookstore. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Around the World with Peppa. Around the World with Peppa. It is almost summer break. Peppa is outside with her friends. "What are you doing this summer?" asks Wendy Wolf. "I am going to the park," says Peppa. Peppa is excited. She is going to spend the summer jumping in lots of muddy puddles. "I am going to the jungle," says Pedro Pony. "We are going to the desert," say Emily and Edmond Elephant. "I am going to the mountains," says Danny Dog. "I am going to the South Pole," says Susie Sheep. The next day, Peppa and her family are driving to the park. The car goes chugga chugga chugga, bang, clank, bonk. "Oh dear," says Daddy Pig, "the car broke down." Mummy Pig calls for help. "Look," says Peppa, "here comes Miss Rabbit." Miss Rabbit says it will take all day to fix the car. "Do not worry," she says, "you can borrow my airplane." Everyone climbs into the airplane. Mummy Pig wants to drive. "Are we supposed to be upside down?" asks Daddy Pig. "Our next stop is the park," says Mummy Pig. "To jump in muddy puddles," cheers Peppa. Daddy Pig opens the map. "I see some trees," he says. "This must be the park." "Where are the swings and slides?" asks Peppa. "This looks like a jungle," says Mummy Pig. "Peppa's friend Pedro is in the jungle." Mummy Pig lands the plane on the ground. They find Pedro. "The jungle is fun," says Pedro. "There are parrots and monkeys." "Can we visit my other friends too?" asks Peppa. "Of course," says Mummy Pig. It is Daddy Pig's turn to fly the airplane. "Where next?" he asks. "Danny Dog is in the mountains," says Peppa. Danny Dog is climbing a big mountain with Captain Dog. Daddy Pig lands the airplane on the mountain. "Hello, Danny," shouts Peppa. "This mountain is very high." Peppa and her family fly away again. Soon, Daddy Pig sees spots of yellow sand. "It must be the desert," he says. Mummy Pig lands the airplane on the sand. It is not easy. They find Emily and Edmond Elephant. "We saw a lizard," says Edmond. "It must be shy because it ran away." Then the lizard jumps on a rock. "There it is," Daddy Pig shouts. He scares the lizard away again. Dr. Elephant sighs. "Do you have other people to visit?" he asks. Next, they fly to the South Pole. There are lots of penguins, and Susie is there. "Peppa," says Susie. Peppa and Susie are best friends. They are very happy to see each other again. Peppa has fun with Susie and the penguins, but Peppa still has to go to the park. Peppa and her family get in the plane. They fly back around the world to get home. "Hello, Miss Rabbit," says Peppa. "We flew all the way around the world." "Wonderful! Your car is working again," says Miss Rabbit. Peppa and George climb inside. "Flying around the world was nice," says Peppa, "but something was missing." A muddy puddle. The end. Thank you for reading this story with me. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to help our family grow. If you have a book you'd like me to read to you, please comment it below, and I'll see you in the next video for another bedtime story. I hope you have wonderful dreams and an even more wonderful tomorrow. Now it's time for us all to close our eyes and go to sleep. Good night, my little chickadees. Sleep tight.